Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. We are thrilled to have you with us today as we explore a topic that touches each of us in our daily lives: discernment and authenticity in human relationships. In a world where appearances can be deceiving, how can we tell genuine people from fake ones? How can we cultivate authentic and meaningful connections with others? In this video, we will dive into stories, lessons, and wisdom that will help us navigate these complex questions. Whether you are here for the first time or a loyal subscriber, we are grateful that you have chosen to join us on this fascinating journey. So make yourself comfortable, click like if you appreciate the content, and let's begin this exploration together. Once upon a time in the bustling city of Serafina, hidden among towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, there resided a wise old philosopher named Master Orion. Renowned for his profound insights and unerring judgment, he was a beacon of wisdom for those seeking guidance. His teachings were sought by scholars, politicians, and ordinary people alike. In a small apartment on the outskirts of the city lived a young woman named Elara. Bright and compassionate, Elara had recently been deceived by someone she considered a close friend. The betrayal had left her heartbroken and confused, and she sought answers to heal her wounded soul. One clear morning, Elara made her way to Master Orion's study, a place filled with ancient books and artifacts. With a heavy heart, she approached the wise philosopher, hoping to find clarity and strength. Master Orion welcomed her with a gentle smile and invited her to share her troubles. Elara recounted her story, her voice trembling with emotion as she described the betrayal that had shattered her trust. Master Orion listened intently, his wise eyes reflecting her pain. After a thoughtful pause, he began, "Elara, dear child, life's path is strewn with both treasures and traps. People may wear masks, concealing their true selves, but there are ways to see through the illusion." Elara's eyes widened, eager to learn the wisdom that Master Orion was about to share. He continued, "To discern the real from the false, one must cultivate inner wisdom and learn to observe not just words, but actions. A person's true nature is revealed not by what they say, but by what they do." Master Orion then told Elara a tale of two merchants who embarked on a journey to a distant land. Along the way, they encountered a beggar who seemed frail and desperate. One merchant, moved by empathy, offered help, while the other scoffed and continued on his way. Later, as they crossed a treacherous desert, a sandstorm arose. The compassionate merchant found refuge in an ancient ruin, where he stumbled upon a hidden chamber filled with gold and jewels. The other merchant, blinded by greed, was lost in the storm. Master Orion's voice resonated with wisdom as he concluded, "Elara, true people are guided by empathy, honesty, and selflessness. They act with integrity, even when no one is watching. False people, however, are driven by selfish desires, often concealing their motives behind a veneer of charm." Elara absorbed the lesson, realizing that she had overlooked the signs that would have revealed her friend's true nature. Master Orion assured her that discernment was a skill that could be honed and encouraged her to pay attention to people's actions, consistency, and treatment of others. Weeks turned into months, and Elara's understanding of human nature deepened. She became a symbol of wisdom in her community, helping others who had been deceived by false friends. One bright afternoon, she returned to Master Orion's study, her face glowing with gratitude. "Master Orion, your teachings have illuminated my path. I now see people for who they truly are, and my life is filled with genuine connections." Master Orion's eyes sparkled with pride as he replied, "Elara, the journey to discernment is never-ending. Continue to nurture compassion, integrity, and wisdom within yourself, and you will attract those who resonate with your true essence." With a heart full of gratitude, Elara embraced the path of wisdom, spreading Master Orion's teachings and inspiring others to cultivate discernment and authenticity. The story of Elara and Master Orion became a symbol of enlightenment, guiding many to recognize the real from the false. Serafina thrived as its citizens embraced authenticity and genuine connections, all thanks to the timeless wisdom of a philosopher and the determination of a young woman. The moral of this tale is that discerning genuine people requires self-awareness, observation, and a focus on actions rather than words. By cultivating empathy, integrity, and wisdom, we can navigate the complexities of human relationships with clarity and grace, attracting those who truly resonate with our authentic selves. As the years passed, the teachings of Master Orion and the wisdom of Alara spread far beyond the city of Serafina. People from distant lands began to seek their guidance, and their reputation grew as symbols of enlightenment and discernment. In a neighboring kingdom, a young prince named Zephyr heard of their wisdom and found himself intrigued. The prince was known for his intelligence and curiosity, but he had been struggling with a dilemma that weighed heavily on his heart. He had been surrounded by advisors and courtiers, some of whom seemed insincere and driven by hidden agendas. Determined to learn the art of discernment, Prince Zephyr embarked on a journey to Serafina. Upon arriving, he was welcomed by Alara, who had become a respected teacher in her own right. She introduced him to Master Orion, and the prince humbly explained his predicament. Master Orion listened carefully and then spoke. "Prince Zephyr, the corridors of power are often filled with shadows and illusions. But fear not, for the light of wisdom can pierce through the darkness." He then shared with the prince a series of teachings, parables, and exercises designed to sharpen his ability to see through deception. They explored the nature of trust, integrity, and the subtle cues that reveal a person's true character. Alara, too, contributed to the prince's education, sharing her own experiences and insights. Together, they guided Prince Zephyr on a transformative journey, helping him cultivate self-awareness, empathy, and a keen understanding of human nature. Months turned into a year, and Prince Zephyr's ability to discern genuine people grew remarkably. He learned to trust his intuition, observe actions rather than words, and recognize the consistency and integrity that mark true individuals. With a heart full of gratitude, Prince Zephyr prepared to return to his kingdom, confident in his newfound wisdom. Before departing, he turned to Master Orion and Alara, saying, "Your teachings have not only enlightened my mind, but also enriched my soul. I shall carry these lessons with me and strive to create a kingdom where authenticity and integrity prevail." Master Orion's eyes gleamed with satisfaction as he replied, "Go forth, Prince Zephyr, and may your reign be guided by the virtues of compassion, honesty, and wisdom. Remember, the path to discernment is a continuous journey, and the true treasure lies in nurturing these qualities within yourself and your people." Alara added, "May your kingdom flourish with genuine connections, and may you continue to inspire others to seek the truth and embrace authenticity." Prince Zephyr returned to his kingdom, a changed man. He applied the teachings of Master Orion and Alara in his governance, fostering a culture of transparency, integrity, and empathy. His discernment allowed him to surround himself with advisors and allies who were truly committed to the welfare of the kingdom. Under his wise leadership, the kingdom thrived, becoming a beacon of justice, prosperity, and genuine human connections. The story of Prince Zephyr's transformation reached far and wide, inspiring rulers and common folk alike to seek the wisdom of Serafina. The legacy of Master Orion, Alara, and Prince Zephyr continued to grow, transcending borders and generations. Their teachings became a timeless guide for those seeking to navigate the complexities of human relationships with clarity, grace, and authenticity. And so, the city of Serafina became a sanctuary of wisdom, attracting seekers from all walks of life. The teachings of discernment, compassion, and integrity resonated through the ages, illuminating the path for countless souls, guiding them towards a world where authenticity reigned supreme, and the masks of deception held no power. The moral of this continued tale is that the pursuit of discernment is not merely a personal journey, but one that can transform entire communities and kingdoms. By embracing the virtues of empathy, integrity, and wisdom, we can create a world where genuine connections flourish, and the illusions of falsehood are dispelled. In the complexity of today's world, discernment stands out as a fundamental quality. We live in a time where appearances can be deceiving, and the ability to distinguish what's real from what's fake is more valuable than ever. This challenge is not only present in personal relationships, but permeates every aspect of our lives, from professional decisions to social interactions. Here are 3 tips to cultivate discernment. 1. Watch actions. Words can be twisted, but actions reveal a person's true nature. Pay attention to how people behave, especially when they think no one is watching. 2. Trust your gut. Your intuition is a powerful discernment tool. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Listen to your gut feeling and don't be afraid to act accordingly. 3. Be a model of authenticity. Your authenticity attracts others' authenticity. Treat others with respect and compassion and strive to understand their perspectives. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with us. If you found value in this content and wish to delve further into the subject of discernment, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. Click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future content. Always remember that discernment is a light that illuminates the path of truth in a world of shadows and illusions. Keep nurturing this precious quality and stay true to yourself. In the maze of appearances, wisdom is the compass that guides us to the truth. Keep being you.